Module 4, Lesson 9, Decompose Angles Using Pattern Blocks. So let's look, let's imagine that that's 4 pattern blocks put together, and we're going to use this to find the measures of an equilateral triangle. Notice equilateral, kind of sounds like the word equal. That's a triangle where the sides and the angles are all of equal measure. So if we look, we have 4 blocks put together to make a larger block. How many right angles do we have? If you said 4, you are correct. There are 4 right angles. Okay? And I'm using my little mark to show the right angle. We have angles Z, Y, X. What's the measure of that angle? Remember the vertex, the point where the 2 rays come together, that's the middle letter when we name an angle. Okay, right away you should know, aha, ZYX is 90 degrees. You should also notice that it's 1/4 turn. Okay, we've talked about quarter turns. If this were a clock, how many quarter turns would there be around the central point? 4 quarter turns. We've talked about that, and we've also talked about how 90 degrees is a 1/4 turn. Boys and girls, you're going to notice I have some green triangles around a central point. And you're going to see that there are 6 of them that fit around a central point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the central angles are the same. You know that because if you stacked these on top of each other, you would see that they are all exactly the same. Here I have some other triangles that are just the same. And you're going to see when they're stacked on each other, they are exactly the same. So we know that. Each angle matched up with the others, and I have them aligned so that you can see that. They all go around the central point. We know that 4 squares added up to 360. So 6 triangles add up to be 360. If we had one angle out of this triangle, well, 360 divided by 6 is 60. So that means each one of these angles is 60, because if you added them all up, 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 gives us 360. So we know a circle equals 360. We could also just count by 60. We could say 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. That would still work.